Hi. So we're gonna ignore my last upload. I've been way too busy for YouTube, but maybe I'll upload more frequently from now on. But I want to rant about how toxic the Brawl Stars community had been as of lately. Like, why is every brawler I main considered zero skill? Why do people make racist jokes like Brock equals Miko? And why is it that people criticize your gameplay so bad to the point of telling you to kill yourself because of it? Especially with pro players, like they could make the most beautiful trick shot known to man. Mankind and people will point out missed a shot you fired at some player that died anyway. Like, my bad, you're not on my level, so you only notice mistakes you make in your game. And why are they so pressed about why meta characters you use? They are meta for a reason. Overall, I'm taking a break from that community and its fandom, but I have found interest in another game, Dandy's World. And this is what my content will be shifting more towards. I want to quit Brawl Stars so bad, but I don't want to abandon what I built my following from. So I will try my best to balance out the two. But aside from that, I want to talk about an incident that happened earlier today. I know some people can be toxic on this game, but the little kids are getting out of hand. I remember I was in a match, Dandy run and on the first floor. The goob was being so toxic. He would say things like, "I hate Rogers," and "collect your dumb research." He then proceeded to lead the Twisteds to Roger. By the way, this means he would take the Twisteds, the entities that harm you, and lead them to the other player, leaving them to either run or get bit from lack of stamina. After this, he then proceeded to call him homeless and continued to grief him. At this point, I was getting mad, so I stepped in to defend the Roger and reported the goob. He then called me homeless after trying to kill Roger multiple times and died doing so. This one of the many incidents, but a more bizarre one happened to me today. I was playing Toodles and I joined a main hunt with a pebble. It was the first floor, so I got out the elevator and saw a jumper cable. And so I ran towards it and picked it up. After I picked it up, the pebble stopped moving, but I wasn't paying attention to him at the moment. I then saw another jumper cable and picked it up because of my extraction speed as Toodles. Next, I knew the pebble started bringing Twisteds to me, and at first I was confused. But when he led the Twisteds and quickly sprinted into a corner, leaving me to get bit, I knew he was trying to grief me. I told the chat Pebble was trying to grief me, then addressed the problem and asked the Pebble why he was trying to grief me. He proceeded to say it was because I was quote-unquote stealing his items, even though he had dog plush and speedy shoes. Eventually he kept doing it, and every time I would get low on stamina, he would bark and run away, leaving me to get bit twice. Assuming I was gonna die, I told him I would report him after running to hide behind some boxes in the map. Then he left the game. I can't find their user that griefing isn't fun, and in a team game like this, your pettiness could get you and your Roblox banned from Blush Crunch. But regardless, I'll be posting more often from now on, even if I don't feel like it. Feel free to leave video ideas and questions in the comments for me. See you later, and Pixels out.